Let us return to our story. The dragon crossed the great void and entered into the realm of humanity, bringing with it the three things on its back. Down it came into the garden, where it found a man and a woman. The woman was wiser than her counterpart, for she had wanted to leave the garden hoping to connect with the rest of humanity on earth. In her mind, the garden was nothing more than a prison. This wise woman, who had love in her heart, had long since dreamed of being free. More importantly, she wanted to know the relationship between the gods and evil. Her counterpart was not as wise as she. He was content to stay in the garden and wait for his fate to be handed to him. He did not care about the relationship between the gods and evil. He had no consciousness. So the dragon came into the garden bearing gifts on its back. It dismissed the consciousness of the man, a consciousness that could not conceptualize the gifts. And so it went to the woman and said,
I have three things that will reveal to you the truth of all things. And you will even know the relationship between the gods and evil. And when you know these things, you will become more powerful than the gods.
The woman, who had only wanted to know truth, said to the dragon,
I have no desire for power. My only desire is to know truth. And so I ask you, reptilian thing, what are these three gifts that you offer me? And at what price will they come into my knowledge?
To this the dragon said,
There is no price. I only ask that once you know these three things, you will share them with me, so that I too can be godlike.
You see, the dragon knew nothing of the demonic god's plan. It too had been deceived, believing that what it brought to the garden was the truth of the gods and evil. And the dragon, which was also vile and demonic, wanted to know the truth of the gods and evil, believing that this truth would make it more powerful than the demonic gods that had assigned it.
There is no price. I only ask that once you know these three things, you will share them with me, so that I too can be godlike.
It will be so, reptile thing,
said the woman.
But should you not look into the knowledge for yourself? It is on your back, is it not? Why should you need me to see it for you?
The dragon, which was well versed in the art of lying, cunningly replied,
I am not wise enough to understand the knowledge. I only have it on my back to give to you.
The woman, which had never heard a lie, and therefore did not have the capacity to perceive one, believed the dragon's words. She mounted the dragon's back and looked into the three things with her eyes. In her own innocent curiosity, she trusted that what she saw would indeed bring her the knowledge of the gods and evil. But evil things never keep their word, and the three things given to the woman were not as promised. Within these things were the foundation of the superstructure that would enslave humanity for eons to come. This superstructure is both complex and extremely effective. Evil created it with great care and intelligence. Over time, the superstructure has functioned to devolve humanity into its current intellectual and spiritual state. But I will reserve a description of this superstructure for future films. For now, I ask that you allow me to finish the story of the three things that were given to the woman in the garden.